to launch a team of trade union workers called Bombardier for the purposes of organizing and recruitment of workers into the union, and also boosting the activities of all trade unions. I hereby launch Bombardier team.
Dream to launch a new team has come through. The team has gone through so many challenges and so many tests, and finally it's high time we launched this team. This team is a team that is going to do projects to develop the trade unions, to build capacity for the trade unions, so that as trade unions we should also be able to sustain ourselves. And this is the essence of this team. I want to thank all the people who are here, especially to support this launch, as we launch our first project of having transport and buying a vehicle which will enable all trade unions travel and attend different functions, be it functions where we are having joy and functions where we are having sorrow. This is the essence of our team. And also to help us in recruitment all over the country. Thank you so much. I'll call upon our Honorable Member of Parliament. Where are you? And all the aspiring members of Parliament. Please join the team in cutting the cake, in launching Bombardier. And together we will stand as trade unions. All right. Recruitment is going to be key for us, and we'll need to use this fund specifically for items of the trade union. Thank you for your contributions at all levels. As the patron of the team, I also want to make my pledge. We have collected so much, and to top up the collection so that we realize our team have pledged 10 million. With or without being in Parliament, but I know you'll take me to Parliament. Even if I don't reach Parliament, you'll still get your 10 million. And the team will continue beyond elections. Thank you so much.
We are launching a Bombardier. It will be the most organized pressure group. And I think you can now witness it by yourself. We did this organization by ourselves. We didn't want to rush by socializing for money and fun because they will think we are opportunists. But I want to show you Bombardier is an organization with well-specialized mission and vision or objective. And our mission is for solidarity, social and economic development. We believe that with Bombardier, with the program it has, we want to make sure the social life, since we always say solidarity forever, it should not only end always in the last 5 years of the term. It should keep on continuing. We want to empower ourselves. I don't want this tendency, oh, by the time you see my call as Gideon, you just know Gideon is asking for 50,000. We want to remove that from labor fraternity by empowering ourselves. And what have we said? We are prepared. Today, we are launching a fundraising of a van. Why do we start with a van? You know, as younger workers, we need to recruit. Recruiting, we have members all over the country, from east to west, south to north. So we have to ease our means of transport by reaching those people. That's why we are starting with a van. We also want to create visibility, because this van will be labeled. Wherever it will be moving, they will be ready. And as they are ready, they are learning. Because most of the members are not in the union, because they are not aware. We have to create visibility, and we have to do it by ourselves, because we're going to have 44 million people, and I think over 20 working class. Why do we only have less than 2 million in a union? So we are saying enough is enough. Our objective is to have an organized, economically developed, to eradicate poverty amongst us.
We hope that even if we have a half of the money, we can go to the bond and get that van, it start working, as we also place money to finish it up and get the card.
Yes, most of you know I'm aspiring in the position of female workers. A woman that will cook for you, a woman that will be there for you, that will not be part of conflict, that will not be part of poor management. Because I look at you as the people who are going to take us, so I cannot really forget you. How? I will not cook at the last minute and come with a bill that, please, you know you take me because I still have a baby. My dear friend, you need to cook early. Otherwise, when you come at the last minute, things cannot do what? Cannot work. Today I'm not campaigning, because it is a day of celebration, isn't it? So, but I want to just take you briefly back still on the ideology of the workers. Brothers and sisters, we need to love one another. Isn't it, Chairman Jenny? We need to love one another. These politics should not separate us. Politics should not do what? Separate us. If there is a group coming up, come and support the group. You never know. For me, sometimes I'm happy with the way how the Europeans start their projects. For them, they can start many, until when they get one that can do what? That can work. And I know we can be better. So for you, your work, I want to encourage you that please continue, even when people are talking, continue your mission. So that I will need to use the van, which you are starting with. I know you are looking for visibility. How can I fail to support you? You can imagine that black van with the word Bombardier. You know? You can imagine. So I am going to contribute. I want to contribute now because I haven't gone to Parliament. But I also want to pledge, because pledging is allowed. You people don't play with people who pledge. The president of Uganda pledged 1 billion to the nurses of Uganda. But these days we are saying we are not going to Parliament before you give us what? The 1 billion. So I will pray that if Bombardier really work hard, very hard, for Birungi Annie, I will give you 10 million. I'm not pledging that money to very minutes. I'm pledging my own fast. And for me, I have already started the journey for the development. And I really think that my friends that I have, that I trust, will follow and they will invest. Because we have already calculated, it is not something hard for us to get the money, even to buy ambulances, even to buy the vans.
To me, whoever is targeting organizing workers into unions is my partner. And in no sensitization and mobilization, you can use different tools. You can use music, even rebel activities, some of them use music. I am the first member of parliament to amend an act such that we workers we can go down to lower administrative units, so that we can be known now. Today, even those who don't know union, they know they are workers representatives. Two, you cannot have an army which has no training school. That is a militia, that's not an army. We are workers who are fighting for the workers' rights. We must be trained, and that's why I established the Labour College of East Africa. Should I continue? My achievements are endless. Allow me to stop here and pledge and say bye to you. I'm pledging 5 million. I will give you 1 million cash. You know what I'm going through? After this hectic time, I will give you a 4 million so that you buy your thing. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Before
the word Bombardier, it came from Royal Brigade. I'm the father of Royal Brigade, Obugaru. Some members of the Royal Brigade, when they reached maturity, except they made one mistake, they did not ask me when they were born, so that I tell them you are 18 and above, you can get somewhere. Now that we have grown and formed another group, it is very, very much welcome. Particularly when it's for mobilizing workers, isn't it? Yeah. I want to thank you for that spirit, and I want to wish you the best. First and foremost, I will give you assistance of technical know-how and how to sustain. Sustaining an organization and starting an organization are two different things. Some of us who have formed organizations, from the word go, sustained them without politicking up to the political level, we know what it means. Because you have to maintain the upkeep and what have you. And I know you have the capacity to do that. Secondly, since I'm in the hurry, and the invitation I got was come and witness the launch of Bombardier. I did not get a budget. I did not get the exactly what you want to do. No, somebody can challenge me. The message I have, I did not get the budget. I did not know what you want to fundraise for. But nevertheless, I know people who are behind, you are close to me. Anytime you approach me, I'm good at that, and I will fundraise. Thanks very much.
I'm very happy that the Bombardier Group has distinguished itself from all other groups and come up to show their agenda. You are not loving moving around people, asking them for airtime. Nothing. Asking them that if at all you appear or you come on a certain day, we shall shout for you, give us money. No. You are saying you have an agenda. Yes. Clap for yourselves. Had it been for the fact that you had been that group of noisemakers, unfortunately I would not have come. I'm one of the few Ugandans who, if you love me for my truth. If you hate me, you hate me because I tell you the truth. Today, we have a challenge. The breed of leaders that we have and the leaders that we have championed focus to lead us, especially in the labor movement, do not have even a single iota of trade unionism. Instead, they are businessmen who have come to champion their interests, and they are looking for lunch and supper from you people. Unfortunately, you have accepted, and they have put ladders on your backs. They are climbing and they are going to the top. When they reach there, they will start giving you stipends of 50,000. Are you at that level? No. You find a chairman of a union, a general secretary of a union, jumping on two borders because he's going to sit in a meeting so that he can receive 50,000 or 100,000. What a pity to us. And then tomorrow you claim, you say, I'm a general. Which kind of a general are you? You're a bogus general. You are a nobody. Nobody is going to listen to a person like me, the son of Bwejok, will not listen to you. When you are nobody, you are just running on a border to go and pick 50,000. Some of you have been made to shift your goalposts because of 50,000 or 200,000. Some of you have changed your goalposts because they have given you 1 million shillings. After 1 million shillings, what next? And you claim to be a leader. You claim to be a general secretary, a treasurer, or a chairman. If you are in that caliber, according to my definition, you are bogus. If at all we are to liberate the labor movement, we need to have open-minded people who are thinking to liberate the workers from the bondage, the economic bondage the workers have suffered for generations. You are bonded, you are already tied in debts, you have economic problems. I'm very happy these people. When Jessica called me, Jessica sent me a message. I was in Kamara yesterday. She sent me a message and said, we are launching our transport project. I was very happy. I said, I will try to be there. Why? I'm not a very big person in the labor movement, and I don't want to be big. For you, be big. But as long as your actions and your words don't reflect that you are big, you are useless to us. I've been hearing some people saying, I'm playing when somebody. What are you telling us? Are we in a race to see how much somebody has contributed? Liberate workers from their economic bondage. Then we go to the next step. Don't tell us who has contributed 1 million, then you bring another 1 million. Don't tell us how many times have you stood and talked and expressed the interests of workers in yourself. Are you there? Some people are giving their manifestos and they're even starting to lie, saying that accusing themselves of what they have not done. God forbid. God should take you to hell. This is the time when the workers should stand and say, you stand with workers, we stand with you. You stand for your pocket, we are away from you. Unfortunately, the workers of this country, as if they have been blindfolded. I don't know whether the leaders have gone to Mama Fin and bewitched you. I don't know who bewitched you. Unless you decide to liberate yourselves from the economic bondage which we are in, you will never make another step. And this is the time you should do it. It is not about how much money a person is going to contribute to you. It is about how much a person has stood with your problems. It is about how much a person is ready to stand with you. It is about how much a person is ready to sacrifice and stand for the future of the workers of this country. That you, the workers, should also wake up and say, please, we are with you. If a person has no agenda or has had no agenda, please tell the person go home and rest. We don't want Chirula Chivejinja has died. Now what about his colleagues? They should also go. We have been with Chirula Chivejinja for how many years? And we are saying we should get a breed of leaders who are ready to do what? To work for the workers. This is the time today. And I'm telling you, I fear nobody, I only fear God. I even don't fear God, I respect him. The truth of the matter is, the workers of this country are under economic bondage. Some of you are in debts. They have taken you have even mortgaged your chairs in the house. The chairs in the house, they have taken the pictures of the chairs so that they can give you a loan of 1 million. And then you are still saying, you are still singing, no change, all our man oil. Which man is that? What have you done, or which woman are you? What have you done for the workers to liberate them from the economic bondage? Some people even find it very difficult to explain their achievements. Some people have bribed and even gone ahead and said that if authority is for that man, let's fight so much hard so that we put him aside. God forbid. The 2021 parliament, the 2021 leadership should have a breed of leaders who have ideas for the workers. I'm very happy. For me, I'm telling you the truth. I support Virunji Anet, I support Asha Wilson Owere, And my sister Agatha here. Sister Agatha has told me very many issues that she's standing for. Why am I saying this? Let me give you an example of what Annette has done. When she said I'm standing, she said that she introduced the Marpapa Circle. This is the same thing you are doing. Liberating workers from the economic bondage. As I conclude, if this movement is standing on a platform which is focused on liberating workers for the future, I pledge that we shall work together until the last point. For me, I'm very sure I can write a good concept, I can write a good proposal, and nobody will dispute that. If at all you can dispute it, you come and we challenge each other. I will help you write good proposals for funding.